Hello and welcome back to Rimworld, the Hangover series, with me, Nick at Night. We left off last with just finishing clearing out a room big enough for our new hydroponics system. We finished the research and we're going to progress because we have very little amount of veggies and lots of meat. And the last thing we want our guys to be is malnourished. So we're going to start the game up and start working on our hydroponics. Oh, I'm going to turn that outlier off because I can't see. Yep, I'll do that. Great. We'll run some power out to the line. I know we have to heat this room as well, so we're actually going to tap into the vent system here and allow for the heat to move between the rooms. Cargo pod. Let's take a look. What is this? Ooh, plasteel. This is one of the harder, if I'm not mistaken, things you can actually mine and get. Like, it's the highest grade metal you can make anything out of in the game. And certain components, such as add-ons to research stations or drive AI cores and various other things within the game way higher up the chain, especially associated with building your spaceship later, needs those particular types of metals in order to be able to achieve that, and that can be quite hard to get sometimes. So really nice to get a drop ship of that just falling out of the sky. Here we go. This is going to be a shorter than normal episode. I'm trying to fit this in to my schedule for the evening. Sorry that this might be a little shorter than normal. Where did those go? Oh, here we go. Wonderful. Start with that, and then we'll fill in as the guys can hook all that up, connect it. A taster? Dislikes men. Yeah, don't come over here. There's a bunch of guys over here. That's just not gonna work out. So, alright. Oh, come on. Don't fail, Brando. There we go. Alright, first one's up. Let's see what we can make. We can make heel root, hops. Ooh. No, we need food. Rice. I was going to say, for a second, I was like, ooh, we do need heel root. We bought 4 cases of it in the previous episode, so we do have it. But that is not what we're going for at the moment. It's not desperate. We do need it, but it's not desperate. We do need as much food as we can get currently, though. Uh-oh. Being attacked by the Timberwolf. See, this is the problem. I was warning about in earlier episodes how, as winter hit, it is almost winter. We're half a day away from all of these big, scary carnivores are going to come out here and potentially attack us or animals, whatnot. But Nate's coming back with his muffalo, and I think he's going to be able to help. Brando, come on. Get out of here. Put an end to this Timberwolf. Help the puppy. Help your puppy. Drop it. Come on. Ooh, no. Shoot. Did you shoot him? Okay. No. He's okay. There we go. Great. Great. You haul that muffalo in. Okay, Dave got that. Well, then you come over here and shoot that thing one more time. You come over here. It's in shock. Great. You can still rescue him. They were fighting out there for a good little while. He actually has a nice bed, too. This other timber wolf is eating the timber wolf that just attacked us that we just killed. That's so funny. Come on, Nate. He's right there. Just kill him. Alright, well, that'll be some decent fur if nothing else. Alright. Ah, really? Okay. It's fine. They'll repair it. The reason why I chose this rice, I don't know if I spoke to this fact earlier, it is one of the fastest growing time to maturity vegetables that you actually can grow. I'm not sure if that's actually real life time-wise, but because it's the fastest, it's might as well have it indoors if you really need to crank out food internally. At least that's what I've noticed with other streamers and other people who have been looking into the game for a while. Fully healed. All right. Way to go, little guy. Oh, no. He has his eye scratched. That's a real bummer. All right. I haven't actually gone through and taken a look at see if everybody has any health effects. Okay, that's right. I remember seeing this in episode 1 that Brando had a bionic leg, but I do not remember this bite scar. So what that is something that would affect long term. If you acquired a lot of those things while playing this game, your characters will develop various things, and it affects their ability to perform specific tasks. So it's always a good idea to try to stay on. I'm gonna do this one in here where stay on top of it. That's why I have a tendency to also stay away from older characters in this game, because they're more prone to have various issues and whatnot. At least that's how I've seen it. Oh, interesting. The new patch allows you to actually also produce hops and the new drugs that they added at the bottom here. I wonder if that's going to be enough. How much power does each one of these basins take? 70 watts. Ooh. Wow. I didn't realize that I'm so tied. We're actually over the power amount that we're intaking. We're using actually our stores currently to run the hydroponics because it's such a drain. They're 70 a piece, and then the light bulb is 1600 watts. So without these wind turbines running at a decent clip, we're actually receiving fairly little power to cover the reserve after our geothermal is taken into effect with everything else. Figure we'll clean up the walls, like I said earlier, and we'll make them feel a little bit better about how everything looks. They have a strong tendency to like walls that are finished, much like you and me. We don't want to live in just any old thing. As it were. Yep, I'm aware of low medicine. Actually, do we have any herbal medicine at all here? We use it all up on the dog? Okay, new cargo pods. What do we get? Steel. Excellent. Excellent. What else? Beef. Beef meat. Okay. A lot of that will probably disappear with, you know, all the various carnivores out here eating. So, I don't expect us to actually get much of that, but for everything else, I think we can definitely do it. Let's see, how quickly is it coming to maturity? Yeah, that rice is already done almost. You've detected an escape pod. Oh, someone who has fallen out of an escape pod. Cold talent night abrasive. Knows somebody in the group. Oh, it's Dave's ex-lover. Ooh, well, guys, there's two ways we go about this. We don't pick them up, don't have to take them in, or we pick them up, take them in, and let them go. Ooh, medicine's really, really good. Really high on this end. This end not a lot, but has interest in things that are good, especially mining, growing, and cooking. The night owls also, something that I appreciate. I'm not fully on board, because there is something to be said about like characters getting woken up in the middle of the night, and that causes a debuff to them called disturbed sleep. It's a -5 to their mood. Let's see if I can find anybody with it. I'm not seeing anybody right now, but no worries. So who can take the least amount of temperature? Travismo. All right, -4. Wow. You're gonna go out there to capture her. Do not put her in these. I can't put anybody out there in the winter. Might have to rethink that. All right, we finished researching auto doors. We're gonna probably pick up carpet making, hospital beds, or brewing. Multi-analyzer is nice because it helps increase your total research output. So instead of getting 1 per tick based on your score, or your level, I should say, you'd get an additional boost on top of that. Well, after all, you know, we are the hungover. What did we name ourselves? The hungover colony. So, might as well get some brewing in back here. Real nice. Give enough room so that if someone wants to try to break in that wall, it makes it a bit more difficult, a little bit thicker. I have more time to respond in case they come with sappers. They like to dig through walls rather than confront you through your front door. They like to come in like from behind, dig in behind. All right. How badly was she hurt? Not bad at all. Stab. Okay. It's not bad. I mean, she's not terrible. She's violent. Oh, incapable of violent, but she's abrasive. Anna always says exactly what's on her mind, especially if it's bugging her. That tends to rub people the wrong way. That medicine's really good. These could grow quite quickly, especially if I actually have the ability to continue to keep these hydroponics running long term, of course, because I am losing energy by having it. Then she could constantly up her skill. Let's just, yeah, that's fine. Let's just try to recruit her and see what happens. Oh no, food poisoning. That's a bummer. Alright, we got visitors. Alright. Who is this? Mailtown. Oh, the desert town. Here. They won't be here for a little bit. Let's see. What are we gonna sell? We got some clothes here. Meals. Yeah, nearly ran out of vegetables and fruit. So, unfortunately, that was my timer you guys heard. I have to get going, but like I said, I'm sorry again that this is a shorter episode, but please stay tuned for our next adventures at the Hangover, or the Hungover colony here on Rimworld. Thanks again.